How you guys doing today? It's Master Mark Kanaar here, and I'm at my Carroll location today, and we got like some crazy stuff happening in mid-Michigan right now. We had a bunch of dams break. Some people's houses are destroyed. I haven't heard of any deaths or anything like that. The police actually had to go to everybody's house because, we're on this lockdown and everything like that, and make sure that they're not at their house. And luckily, a lot of the high schools in the area and different places like that have shelters for people to stay, which is kind of a crazy idea, seeing that we're supposed to be like social distancing and everything like that. That's just some crazy stuff. I was at my Hemlock gym, and I couldn't get home last night. I had to drive all the way down to Chesaning and come back up in order to get around everything. And hopefully everybody's safe out there and everything like that. So just wanted to kind of tell you guys about that or whatnot. But today I want to talk to you guys about the 5 tenets of Taekwondo. And the 5 tenets of Taekwondo are courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, and indomitable spirit. And a few weeks, I don't know, maybe it was like a couple months ago, one of my friends on Facebook had put up a video, and I was watching the video, and I can't remember the person who was doing the video, but they talked about character. And the character, they said, was like a Greek word that meant like a chisel. Like you chisel into something with the word character. And I said, wow, that's pretty cool. And I looked it up, and I started thinking about the tenets of Taekwondo and how when you have these tenets, you literally are chiseling almost into somebody's spirit in a positive way, or you're showing the world your spirit, so to speak, as like a chisel. It's leaving a mark on everyone else's soul, so to speak, around you. And when you think about somebody who's very nice to you, you think like, wow, that person's a very kind person. That's what courtesy means, is how nice or how kind you are. And when you go around and you're just a nice person, you're a kind person to a lot of people, those people can actually feel that inside of themselves. It's like someone took a chisel to your soul and said, hey, that person left his mark on me. And it was a positive mark. It wasn't a negative mark. And when you use a chisel, if you're good at doing it, if you're a true artist, you can really chisel something that looks extraordinary, something incredible, like a giant statue. You could think of like David by Michelangelo. He chiseled that out, and it's something people come and look at all the time. And, that character, you being a nice person, is kind of chiseling into other people in a positive way. It's making them feel better about themselves. And the same is with integrity, Now, if you don't have integrity, if you're not honest in your work, that could actually make somebody kind of dislike you. That chisel didn't do its job. It didn't make that place look better, so to speak. But when you have somebody who has really honest work and that they have a lot of integrity, they're honest in the stuff that they do, you can kind of feel that. You can feel that with their spirit, so to speak. And then we also have perseverance, is always striving to do your best. And you can feel it when you're seeing somebody train, or when you're looking at what they're doing in Taekwondo or anything in life. You're like, man, that person has perseverance. They're inspirational. Okay. And it's like, in my mind, I think, yeah, they took that chisel out and they started chiseling into you. They left their mark on you, so to speak. And then their self-control, you could see something really bad happen to somebody and they don't lose their temper, or if you just have self-control in yourself, maybe you're not indulging in a lot of food, you show that you have a certain degree of discipline, everything like that. And then the last one is indomitable spirit, to really show what you got. Like yesterday, it was 2 days ago, I was texting Master Alex Colvert, and there was a time when I had a lot of perseverance, and I drove all this way, like 14 hours straight. I worked at the school as a teacher the whole day, from like 7 a.m. all the way till 3. I got out, I taught class at my Taekwondo gym, and then when I left Midland at 8 o'clock, I drove all the way down to Plymouth to pick up these guys to go compete at the Canada Open. And then I drove 14 hours all the way there, nonstop, man. And I'm telling you what, I was tired. I had a lot of perseverance, but you know what my drive was? I wanted to see these guys win because they were awesome fighters. And one of the people I was videotaping was Master Alex Colvert, and he had to fight, man. He was down 18 points going into the third round. And I'm thinking, man, dude, I drove all the way here to watch you win. You better not lose. And he came back and won. And he said, yeah, that was indomitable spirit. And I said, you know what? That's part of his character. That's who he is. If there's one person I don't want to make mad, it's Master Alex Colbert, because he isn't going to break, man. He's going to come after you. So I'm glad he's my friend, that's for sure. In fact, I made him mad one time. He told me what he thought. He wasn't afraid. I was like, wow, that's some real integrity. It was hardcore integrity, but I respect him for that. So I just want you guys to think about that type of stuff, the 5 tenets of Taekwondo, how they're a character development, and how your character really affects people. And the word, it's like a chisel. You're leaving your mark on people, and you want to leave your mark in a positive way. You want to make that statue look beautiful that you're trying to carve, and that's your character that's inside your heart. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.